We would like to show the daily chart. It's called NFT. This is called MS Multinational Companies. And these are companies in this particular index that have a tendency of doing fairly decent in the last 2 years on their earnings. This is the full list. This is somewhat a little teeny bit of mild profit taking, but it's very important to understand the names that go in this multinational list. Some of them, you have Apple in here. It's a mixed bag. You got Cisco in here, IBM. You've got General Electric, Disney, Chevron, Motorola, Microsoft, Merck, Oracle, Nike, Pfizer. 50% of the earnings from the S&P 500 are from emerging markets. The earnings are coming out of other countries. Not so much the U.S., so you got 50% of the earnings coming out of there. These multinationals, that's what people look at. Safe money tries to go in here defensively in a lot of cases. Some of them pay great yields. Now, these are the names that are, we got JP Morgan Chase and Company in here as well. And they go around the world and they execute. Having said that, we're going to take a look at the 6-day rally, today being the 6th day into resistance. As we said, the summer bull rally is in play because we had the benchmark of a 5-day breakout. And whenever a bear is going to go into play, you want 5 down days, or a bull is going to go into play, you're going to want 5 up days in a row. And we are going to have the jobs report on Friday. The bottoms were put in here in the multinationals just like they were, and this is the 6th day of this great 5-day rally. That is a summer rally in play. How far that this summer rally is going to go when we get into the earnings season is yet to be determined. Okay, these are some areas up here. If you make it through here on the multinationals, we look at this area and we look at that area. The other thing that we look at in here are what is the most oversold name in these multinationals that have the least amount of risk in their business model, their earnings model. One of the ones that always comes to mind that we like, it doesn't move a lot, we like that McDonald's, that's defensive. Johnson & Johnson, you could say that you could throw that in there as a defensive name. You could throw Colgate in there as a defensive name. Bristol Myers Squibb is in here as a multinational. It's still biotech though, so you know IBM is definitely a defensive name. It was on sale at around 164. We moved $10 up off the bottom. $1.48 from is today's range. JP Morgan in this area is where lots of money goes to work. Coca-Cola. Okay, you've got 3M in here. So you have a good list of multinationals. And once again, the multinationals have played an extended role in the rally. Doesn't have a buy signal yet. We're short-term overbought. We would like to see some pullbacks so that we could set up bases. Resistance levels on every name. When you go up to the next resistance level, it's about profit taking into the higher resistance levels. We have seen it clearly all morning. Anyway, we're going to conclude the NFT.X CBO MS multinationals. Lots of big money goes in here. They pay good dividend yields in some. They execute well outside of the U.S. General Mills is in here. A lot of people put money in it for various reasons. Nike, once again, Nike proved well on its last earnings. Moved up about $7 to $8 off those bottoms. We'll continue to monitor the multinationals during the earnings season.